Hi, this is Ronnie. I just want to let you know that I'm going to have a live Google Hangout with Dr. Douglas Graham, author of the 80-10-10 diet, and that will take place on April the 30th, 2015 clearly, and that will be from 8 PM GMT to half past 9, 9:30 GMT PM. So for people in East Coast America, that's going to be roughly 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So a lot of you'll be able to join in. West Coast America, what is that, 5 hours before then, so it'll be in the morning. So some of you will be able to tune in then. Australia, New Zealand, I mean obviously Europe, it's a few hours ahead. Australia, New Zealand, it's about a 20-hour difference or something, so I'm not exactly sure what time it will be at. It might be the next day or something, but tune in. I'll put the link down below. I'll put the Facebook group so you can join that. I'm not exactly sure how Google Hangouts works fully, but I'm going to make it, obviously I'm going to make it work. And we're going to be going over with Doug Graham, we're going to go into the tough questions, the controversial issues in raw food movement, the conflicting information in the raw food movement. We're going to get all of his experience and knowledge. I mean, this guy, if you don't know who he is, obviously he's the author of the 80-10-10 diet, which is basically the book that has led to this whole fruit-based vegan movement happening. He's the guy that taught, if you like, you know, Durian Ryder and Freely and Fully Raw Christina and various other people. He taught them, I don't want to say everything they know, but he taught them a huge amount of what they know, and they got them on the fruit-based, you know, the high fruit kind of diet lifestyle, raw lifestyle. So he was the major influence to a lot of people. He's been in this, he was doing it himself like 30 years ago before anyone else was doing it, and he's got the best book on it so far. The best book is the 80-10-10 diet, as far as I'm aware. In fact, there's a bunch of books out there that people tell me are very good that I've not read, but some of them were written by his students, like Frederick Patenaude or Andrew Perlott. I believe that he's got a great book. I've not read that yet. But he is the guy that taught so many people this information. He is the guy that's been the crazy person, you know, at raw food festivals and at vegan events and whatever, talking about this stuff for years before anyone else was embracing it. And he really does have a wealth of knowledge. Now, you might have read the book or you might have been to some of his talks, but the more that I've been exposed to him or talked to him or been able to spend time with him, just the more and more amazing information comes out. And if you go on his forum, the 801010forum.com, you'll see just the wealth of knowledge that's there. It's incredible, and that's why we want to get some of your questions and things and get some interesting angles and things, because he really does. You can ask him a question on anything, he'll have some interesting answer. And I was, you know, just things like he was talking about, I think this was on his forum, that he was talking about the body isn't a machine. You know, people talk about the body being this machine, like fit people and bodybuilders. He's saying the body isn't a machine. Machines break down through use, but the body thrives through use, correct use. But the body breaks down through misuse. And you know, this idea the body is an organism and organisms thrive on use. And I thought, wow, this is that kind of blew. I was just one of the things that blew my mind. I just went to, you know, so sometimes I just go to his website or go to the forums, go to his blog at foodandsport.com, or even just go back into the books and come across something that just kind of blows my mind, or it just makes me think, well, that's a great piece of information right there that I didn't notice before. He really does have a wealth of knowledge. Hopefully you will join us for the Google Hangout. So the link will be down below. And if you've got a question, you can post a question down below. You can send a question to me on Facebook, or I don't know if you know I'm on Facebook, but Ronnie Smith on Facebook. Oh, I've got Fruity Ronster on Facebook as well. so you can join me there. But the link will be below for the Facebook event. 30th of April, and we're going to talk about a whole load of stuff, some controversial stuff, and we're also going to talk about what's going to be happening for the UK Fruit Festival, because Doug's going to be coming back for this year to present at the UK Fruit Festival. So he will be coming back, his wife Rosalind Graham, Professor Graham, she'll be coming back as well, and you know, to me this is like the best 1-2 punch of raw food education that you're going to get anywhere is Doug Graham and Rosalind Graham. Not just the best information, but as speakers, as presenters, they're so multi-talented in the amount of different things they can do. You know, Doug will be doing not just a 5-part program on health, 5 different presentations on different aspects of health. He will be also doing 3 food demos, a food demo every day. He'll be doing a fitness class every morning on focusing on a different aspect of fitness. So there's really not that many people that can cover that much ground and that can give that variety and that depth of education. Rosalind Graham, totally a different side of things to bring. I'll go into depth with more what she's going to bring to the festival later on. But if you want more information about the festival, registration is opening very soon, so you can go to fruitfest.co.uk and register there for more information. So I really recommend you join us for the Hangout and spread that to your friends, let other people know. For people that haven't heard Doug speak before, if you know anyone that might need some information cleared up about the raw food lifestyle or 8-10-10 or fitness or health in general, then join that Hangout and join the Facebook group below, and you'll be informed about when it is. It should appear on my YouTube somehow. I still don't quite know how it works. I'll need to work it out by the time it happens. But it's the 30th of April. It's 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, GMT. And for people in Europe, it'll be a few hours ahead, probably, or around about the same, 8 p.m, 9 p.m, 10 p.m, you can check that. For East Coast America, it's about 5 hours behind, so it'll be 2 p.m, 3 p.m. West Coast America, I guess it's another 5 hours behind, so it'll be like in the morning, maybe 9 a.m. or something, or 12, or I'm not sure. I'll get, if you need me to check it for you, I'll get it, but I think you'll be able to check it too. So join us for that. It's going to be really interesting. There's going to be a lot of people watching. There's going to be a lot of good debate, I think, a lot of good questions coming up. If you want anything you want to ask, if you want to ask controversial stuff or things that I don't know, you're free to ask what you like. I don't know if he'll answer everything. I don't know if you'll want to engage in certain topics, but you can feel free to ask, and it'll be hopefully quite a lively debate. We'll get some good information from. Really, when it comes to great teachers and people that have spent a lifetime researching and learning knowledge, they can give so much in terms of what they think people want, in terms of what they think people need to learn, but you need to come to them as well and challenge them and say, well, I need to know this answer, I want to know this, I want to know this particular thing, because I'm getting conflicting information about this, and this is important to me. So if you come out with something different or some question, we might hear some great little bits of wisdom, information that he's not shared before, stories and whatever else. So we're going to all benefit from his knowledge of 30 plus years raw food diet and raw food education, and more than that in terms of fitness and fitness training, 40 years or so of training people, of being a high level athlete and training high level athletes. So visit the link below to join the Hangout and what else can I say? We're going to have a good time. If you want to see more of these in the future, if it's a success, then we'll do more. And if there's anyone you would like me to interview or reach out to, I have some friends in this community that might want to spend some time with me on a Google Hangout and might want to chat to you and everything and answer your questions. So if there's people that you'd like me to speak to in a Google Hangout, then please feel free to let me know. But Doug Graham will be speaking on the 30th of April, 8:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean, 8 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Sorry about that. So I hope to see you there, and thank you. Bye.